Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and you just about caught me because I'm adjusting everything here, so um, always trying to shift things around and get things right. I'm back with 21 Pilots, and the next track is Addict with a Pen, and I'm assuming he's probably talking about writing his music because Tyler writes all of his lyrics, and if you're a writer, as I am, you know what addict with a pen might mean because you kind of get addicted to it and it's both pleasurable and painful at the same time. Sometimes you hate it and sometimes you love it, but you're an addict and you can't get away from it. You say, I'm never going to write again. That's it. I'm done. And then a little while later, you've got to get these thoughts down. You got to write. I'm not sure if that's what he's talking about, of course, but addict with a pen, when he's a writer of songs, I wouldn't be too shocked. So let's have a listen to 21 Pilots. They're always amazing. Tyler's voice is incredible. Josh's drumming, phenomenal. And let's have a look and see what they've got for us this time. UG Studio Session, Addict with a Pen.
Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons. Hello, I'm traveling in the desert of my mind.
Okay, don't worry, I'll rewind a bit there. I love Tyler's voice. I always do every time I hear it. And the intro with the piano and just the piano and his voice and Josh sort of sitting waiting patiently. I'm assuming he'll come in later, but he looks very contemplative as well. And the sound, the sound of the song sounds like it's probably going to be contemplative too. I will talk about the lyrics afterwards. I should have mentioned that before. Sound of the piano.
Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons. Hello, I'm traveling in the desert of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. I haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop of water.
You can tell from not Josh, but Tyler. You can tell from the expression on his face and the sentiment in the way he's delivering the lyrics, the music, that that it's a almost desperate search, right? It's a desperation there. Let's back it up a little bit. Really well done.
Of water. I try desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of my hand. Cause it's all that I have and it's all that I need. And the waves of the water mean nothing to me. But I try my best and all that I can to hold tightly onto what's left in my hand. But no matter how tightly I will strain, the sand will slow me down and the water will drain. It's being dramatic, in fact, I'm only at it again as an addict with a pen who's addicted a gun, see you tomorrow, but it's the end of today, end of my ways. As a walking denial, my trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case. But you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water.
Yeah, you can really hear the desperation, the desire to find that something, that God, that Savior, and the reality that he isn't finding it. But also the reality that he's still going to come back to it later. Even if he gives up for a while, he's going to come back. That's the goal of many religions and churches, is to get children young, and it's very tough to move away from it or to disbelieve after that.
Down and the water will drain. I'm just being dramatic. In fact, I'm only at it again as an addict with a pen who's addicted to the wind as it blows me back and forth, mindless, and pretend. Of course, I'll be here again. See you tomorrow, but it's the end of today, end of my ways. As a walking denial, my trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case. But you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water. We haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons, so low I'm traveling in the desert of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life.
I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm not going to get this probably stopped right where I want it, but you can see the pain in his face. And to be honest, the song is sort of breaking my heart, because this is one of the reasons why, and I'll try to be kind, but I have such an issue with religion and the pain that it causes people, even those that believe in it sometimes. The pain to try to please, to try to be that good person, as if you can't be good without, and the struggle, that additional struggle that causes, as if we don't have enough struggles as it is. But the way he delivers it, in the pain and in his face, and also in his voice, and the music as well.
I haven't found a drop of you. I haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop of water.
always wait till I try to wait till the very, very end of 21 Pilots because sometimes there's something at the very end that you don't want to miss. On the other hand, I'm trying to stop the ads from popping up as well. I love the song. It's a very, to me, it's a painful song because, like I say, and I know I'm taking it differently than probably a lot of people do. It tends to be me, but um, I just see it as the torture that some people can put themselves through. But let's have a look at the lyrics, and I'll try to be nice about my interpretation. I'm sure the lyrics are amazing. The music was incredible. Tyler's voice, Josh's drumming, so carefully done with his drumming to fit the mood of this song, and even the expression on Josh's face as well. You can tell that they both take this seriously. Let's have a look at the lyrics now. Addict with a Pen by 21 Pilots. Of course, Tyler wrote the lyrics. Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind. So, trying to work things out in the deserts up here. Has fairly certain that he's talking about God here. I haven't been the best of sons from some of the other songs we've already listened to. Hasn't been saying his prayers or things of that nature. Uh, and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. I haven't found a drop of water. So, um, yeah, uh, looking for that kind of salvation or comfort from God. And of course, life and water gives life, all of these things. And water is a very, and life, of course, at least in terms of Christian belief in most religions, some God gave life to the universe, to the planet, to you. Um, and of course water as well. So all of that's tied together. I try desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of my hand because it's all that I have and it's all that I need. And the waves of the water mean nothing to me. I'm not quite sure what he means by the waves of the movements of the water, as long as he has the water. I'm not sure. Um, but it's all that he has. But I try my best and all that I can to hold tightly onto what's left in my hand. But no matter how tightly I will strain, the sand will slow me down and the water will drain. So trying to hold on to, maybe it's the faith, maybe it's the belief, but no matter how hard he holds on, it seems to drain away. Well, sometimes, and the imagery with the water in your hand, it's true. If you put water in the palm of your hand and then you hold on tightly, the water's going to drain out actually. The tighter you hold, the quicker the water's going to drain out of your hand. So that imagery is very, very good. Um, it's a good analogy. And in a way that may be true with faith as well. The harder you try to hold on, um, maybe the more it leaks away. I'm not too sure about that, but that's kind of my interpretation there. Um, Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. In fact, I'm only at it again as an addict with a pen because, of course, he's writing these lyrics, he's writing these thoughts that he has in his head. And again, the writing can be a relief, it can help you with depression, with anxiety. Many counselors will tell people to write a journal at least, or but if he's a musician, so he's writing lyrics to songs, or you can write short stories or books as I do, or poetry as some people do. All of this can be helpful, but also it can be difficult and it can be painful because you're using those thoughts in your head. You're bringing those thoughts to the forefront and you're bringing them out, which can be cathartic, but it can also be painful at the same time. Who's addicted to the wind as it blows me back and forth? Yeah, sometimes you feel like you don't have any control. I'm mindless, spineless, and pretend. Of course, I'll be here again. See you tomorrow. So, coming back to it, I'm not gonna leave forever, but I'm considering. I'm looking. I'm not always able to hold on to that faith. But it's the end of today, end of my ways as a walking denial. My trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case, but you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father. Um, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water. Lots of religious um, scenes there, imagery there. Yeah, walking in denial. My trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case, so maybe sometimes he's been suicidal. But you specialize in dying. Yes, it certainly does. I'm going to stop there and not go into too much of how he specializes in dying, but you can imagine. You hear me screaming, Father, yes, and you will not get an answer. And I'm lying here just crying, so wash me with your water. Water. Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons, so guilt is also a big part of at least the Christian religion. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. And yeah, I haven't found a drop of water. Yes, he's very good at hiding. So good luck. Uh, I really love it. I love the lyrics. I love the song. I love the delivery. I love Tyler's voice and Josh's drumming, as I said. All of it goes together so well here. I hope I can get this up without putting words over the video, but I will try that first. If it doesn't work, then I will put the words up. Unfortunately, if I dispute it and it takes too long to come up, then it loses in the algorithm. So yeah, you're sort of in trouble one way or the other, no matter what you try to do. But sometimes I can get theirs up. This one I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Really well done. I want to say I am not against people who are Christian or Muslim or any religion. But I do have issues with the actual religion. So I love the people. I don't love the religion. I just want to make that clear so that people don't think I'm an enemy. It's just that there are so many problems with it. It has caused so much grief and even death. So it's just such a huge thing. And this song was very painful for me to see the look on his face, the pain that he must have gone through. And I think he's gone through it now. I think he's out of it as much as one ever gets out of it, I guess. But as a child and a young person, you go through so much, and thinking that you're not good enough, and thinking that and that guilt can be a real issue for the rest of your life for some people. I've seen it, and it's just sad. It's very very sad. Still an amazing song though. So great creation. All right, we will continue on with 21 Pilots, the 21 Pilots album. Let me know what else you would like to hear and what other singer, what other band. In the meantime, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.